2:35 was the St Simon Stakes, a Group 3 over 1.5 miles, in which All the Aces and High Heeled were sent off the 4-1 joint favourites. Taster Hill at 11-2, Adrifter Harbinger 6-1.
Stakes field are loaded away and they leave the stalls. They're off and racing. And the first to break the line, Taster Hill and Drill Sergeant, with Halicarnassus being ridden a little bit more forward than is sometimes the case. The white face of Taster Hill holding the rails at the moment, with Drill Sergeant out a little wider. Halicarnassus on the outside of Heliodor, and All the Aces at this stage is posted 3 wide. Enroller on the outside of the pale blue of Harbinger, just ahead of Illustrious Blue in the orange cap. High Heeled, the white-faced filly, towards the back of the field at the moment, on the heels of the grey Chocker Block, and also right towards the back of the field as they race through the first furlong, Merchant of Dubai. So Drill Sergeant and Taster Hill disputing the running at no more than an even pace. All the Aces on the outer of the chasing trio, made up of Halicarnassus and Heliodor, who is on the fence. Harbinger on the outer of Illustrious Blue and Enroller make up the next wave, with High Heeled, Merchant of Dubai and Chocker Block bringing up the rear in what is still a tightly clustered field as they leave the back straight, at which Heliodor was just pushed along for a stride or two, maybe just a bit short of room, and likewise Illustrious Blue. Only momentary, however, as Drill Sergeant on the outside and Taster Hill continue to dispute the running as they make their way down the side of the course. Halicarnassus from Heliodor. Harbinger just amongst horses, with All the Aces out wide of the white sleeves. Enroller comes next ahead of Illustrious Blue. Chocker Block, Merchant of Dubai, and High Heeled is going to turn, disputing last position as Taster Hill and Drill Sergeant begin the move back towards home. In third, Halicarnassus from Heliodor. All the Aces pushed along in fifth. Harbinger travelling comfortably in sixth place in the pale blue. They're moving off the fence and heading over towards the centre to stand side. Enrollers on the extreme right, left at the moment in the red sleeves. On the extreme right, High Heeled tries to pick up, but Taster Hill and Drill Sergeant continue to match strides. They've got most of them off the bridle behind. Harbinger and High Heeled, possibly 2 exceptions, beginning their runs together towards the right. Then All the Aces, Chocker Block, the grey rider pulls down the goggles as Taster Hill, with that white face, still leads as they make their way now with a furlong and 3/4 to go. On the right, Harbinger, High Heeled coming there strongly. Heliodor as well, and then Drill Sergeant. This wave of 5 down the middle from Chocker Block and All the Aces against the near side rail. High Heeled has swept by just about the entire field and goes to the front, leads by about 3. Harbinger and Taster Hill, then Heliodor, Drill Sergeant, All the Aces. They're all going up and down on the one spot, but High Heeled is relishing the conditions and moving 5 to 6 lengths clear from Taster Hill and Harbinger. Heliodor's back in 4th place, but High Heeled, this young filly, really suited by the conditions, is coming clear in the closing stages to win the St Simon. Hard held as well. High Heeled beat Taster Hill and Harbinger. Heliodor, Drill Sergeant, All the Aces, the next bunch home.
High Heeled obliged as the 4-1 joint favourite, 6 lengths back to Taster Hill in second at 11-2. Third, Harbinger at 6-1. 2 non-runners, 11.